I guess we're swapping to game one then.
Okay, cool. I'll just, and then we can just kind of start over. So that's good.
Okay.
And everyone, welcome to the After Hours Gaming League match between Groupon and Qualcomm. I am Menasaur, and joining me is
An immortal kid.
he's mortal in himself. And let's talk about this game one. It's between Groupon's player MethodMissin and OhHelloThere from Team Qualcomm. Both players, Zerg, it's going to be a ZVZ. MethodMissin's been practicing really hard, and he just broke himself into top 4 silver today. He's 55% win rate this season against Zerg and 46 all time. And on Yunsu, the map that we'll be playing on today, is 54% win rate. Hello there. Doesn't look like he's been practicing all that much on his account. He has a 100% win rate against Zerg this season, and I think he only played 1 game, and 60% all time. So it's a pretty, I would say Groupon is favored in this matchup because of the amount of that the player has been playing. But yeah, totally ZVZ. There's 2 ZVZs in this matchup today. Oh, am I still in there? Oh, crap. Dude, they know we're the real Cholobos, man. The real.
They're asking the link. I'll give it to them. So we have 2 CVCs today, a TBC and a PvP. I guess we should see some good games. I'm excited for the TBC. I like those Marine Mine versus Ling Baneling.
I definitely like these matches because all of them are mid and lower level, so it's less standard play, kind of a little bit more exciting, and maybe not as fast paced, but you see the hard work in which certain players have put into it and other ones who let slip a bit. So people can be as good or as bad as they want to in this After Hours Gaming League activity.
I guess we're ready. Groupon, go red. Now we're just waiting for OhHelloThere to be. I thought. Oh, there we go. They're both started. I was confused for a second.
MethodMissin versus OhHelloThere. Titans. I thought you said blue. Ready now. Go purple. But colors are a big deal. They actually determine your win rate in games sometimes. I feel it a lot of times when I'm purple or teal, I do better than when I'm red or blue.
I'm more partial to the pink. Pink and dark pink in custom games. I do way better.
Yeah.
Even though I never really see it because I play on green versus red, but I feel it.
Oh, that's so fun.
I think red and purple are distinguishable enough. We can see it.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be alright. Oh, I mean, ZVZ is hard to look at. Eating lings is hard anyway.
Yeah.
Just do your thing. If you think you're gonna win going purple, go purple. If you think you're gonna win going red, go red. Because that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Game Heart maps?
I have. They have like the 8-bit kind of heart on them, on parts of the map. They have a very cool UI, right?
It's a different UI as well as all the structures have some have been modded to look just differently. Oh, here we go.
Players are ready, finally.
The countdown. We've decided to go with red and purple here at the After Hours Gaming League match between Groupon and Qualcomm. 2 very innovative companies working in a world of technology and innovation. Jen, when's your company going to have an After Hours Gaming League team?
I think there's only three of us that play StarCraft, so we don't meet the requirements. And I'm the only one that actively plays StarCraft. My roommate's trying to learn, but I don't think it'll happen soon enough.
In the top right-hand corner, on DF Yensu, we have that purple Zerg player. His name is OhHelloThere.
And on the bottom left corner, we have our Groupon hero. His name is MethodMissin.
Whoa. Okay, so, truth be told, I've been helping MethodMissin practice a little bit. Oh, did you see what just happened?
Yeah, OhHelloThere pulling the drone.
Ooh.
I thought he was gonna, like, proxy Sunken Rush or something crazy, since he pulled two drones. He's only scouting with one.
That would be really crazy. I've never seen anything of the sort in a match that I've casted.
You've never watched Bronx League Heroes?
Not enough of it.
Stuff happens all the time.
Oh.
Okay, so we just drone scouting for purple.
Gonna see if he's gonna get early pulled, but I don't think so. I have been helping out MethodMissin, and I've showed him the Pharaoh build, where it gets you basically where you need to be to then inflict either damage or think about a mid game. Because between 5 minutes and 7 minutes, there's a bunch of lings.
Yeah.
There's just a crap load. You gotta deal with it, or bring it to them. It just matters,
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing a pull first from purple.
And gas and pull for red. His gas is going up now.
No, this is good. He is going to open it. It's going to be a speedling opening, for sure, from MethodMissin, and he will be ahead, and we'll have speed and banglings in case he decides to go for them a lot quicker than OhHelloThere.
Still not. He finally started getting his gas. Yeah, seems like red's gonna have MethodMissin's gonna have speed first.
And his expansion's going down right now. And OhHelloThere's taking his probe away from the mineral line, and looked like he was trying to take it.
Yeah.
The expansion, but then bringing it back. So MethodMissin right now is very, very ahead. Very ahead. Unless of course.
Yeah, metabolic boost started for red.
And we'll see the queen start right now at 16. Yes. He's waiting for it. Totally.
Yeah.
Queen coming down, and we'll see a bangling nest now. Will we see a bangling nest at 18?
Hatchery going down for OhHelloThere.
And he has two Scotty-lings moving across the map. MethodMissin's aware of it. His Overlord placement's actually very good on this map, having it over the natural, as well as being over the ramp area of the natural.
He seems pretty well prepared for this, and he's throwing down a spine crawler just in case.
Panic spine crawler, but I guess he's right. He doesn't necessarily know how early that pool was, and
speed started for purple.
He needs overlords now, though, big time, and that's okay. These two lings are just tickling that hatchery. It's nothing too bad. He's definitely gonna have speed's nearly finished.
Using one of his links to scout, and goodbye ling.
And lings from OhHelloThere are definitely working down on this hatchery, but MethodMissin has ling. Well, they're actually moving toward. He's taking the fight away, or
I think he misrallied. Yeah, seems to be what happened.
Oh, but he's gonna get most of these lings due to an unfortunate leaving them just to attack directly on the hatchery.
Bailing nest up for purple too. I think this is the pretty standard CBC ling bailing.
No, totally, but he doesn't have enough out yet, though.
And
OhHelloThere doesn't have really anything out, and he's right in the middle line right now, going ahead and taking care of this. The queen is kind of out of place, should be in the middle right there. Bangling coming in from OhHelloThere. Will it be up in time? And it doesn't. It looks like it will. It's not being focused. And more lings, and MethodMissin loses a whole bunch of lings to a bangling hit from OhHelloThere.
He's got to attack with his drones, yeah.
And he is. A quick double gas from our purple Zerg player. More lings coming across the map. It doesn't look like MethodMissin's going to give this up. He's putting all of his minerals into this. Oh, and the banglings are coming up from OhHelloThere.
These two railings on top of the ramp are gonna help a lot,
No,
even if it gets past.
yeah, totally. I mean, it's just a great position. He has to deal with the front two, and if he runs around them, there's going to be ones on top of the ramp to be able to just kill whatever lings he's going to be sending up. We do have a bit of a standoff here. We'll see if these banglings can actually do some work. Oh my gosh, and he has one bangling left. He needs to get those lings up there immediately. Oh, MethodMissin, get those lings up there immediately. No! You can go! You have the advantage! You have the advantage! Take out this queen! Take out the natural! Oh no!
You gotta check for those lings. Yeah.
Yeah, he did need to check, and he's got more coming. More coming. Is he supply block? Nope, he's good to go. Larva injects. Where is his queen? Oh yeah, just sitting in the back. And another fight. Ling's coming up.
And Bailing's going to the mineral line.
Will they be able to make it, or will they try? Oh no!
No, they got the queen.
But he'll be able to take out this queen on the bottom and the natural if he so sees fit. Because really, he's ahead right now. He has enough stuff to really take care of what's happening. And there aren't any banglings being morphed in from our purple Zerg player at all.
He's gonna take down the second queen.
Ooh. I think this is pretty much, yep. And OhHelloThere gives the GG, and Groupon takes this game number 1 from Qualcomm.
Apparently every time Groupon makes links, they should get 4 instead of 2.
Oh gosh. I won too much. And Groupon getting on the scoreboard with the first game between MethodMissin and OhHelloThere, and now we're going to move on into our second game, which is another ZVZ between Droz and BoboLuvRcoon. Droz being a Gold League player and BoboLuvRcoon being a Diamond League player. Let's take a look at their stats. Again, 86% win rate this season against Zerg, and 58% all-time is Droz against Zerg this season. And 100% win rate on Heavy Rain. He hasn't necessarily been playing on too much. I think he only played 3 games before actually doing other custom games of Heavy Rain or Peat Mode. And BoboLuvRcoon has a 67% win rate against Zerg this season and 55% win rate of all time, so he's very confident with the matchup, and he also has a 53% win rate on Heavy Rain. So pretty much in the middle, but I do believe that BoboLuvRcoon is in the more favored spot, Droz being not a Diamond League player. But I'm going to put my money on Droz. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to go with a raccoon, because I'm partial to raccoons on this one.
Because you are a raccoon.
Did you also teach Droz the same Pharaoh build?
Of course I did.
So I guess if BoboLuvRcoon was watching the previous game,
he's
things
going
are
to know.
start to look familiar.
Ooh. But it definitely is like, I feel that build gets you where you need to be in ZVZ, because a lot of lower league players don't understand, like they'll be in ZVZ and they'll go ahead and do this fast expand and then drone, and you can't do that. You need lings to defend, and until you become the aggressor, you don't graduate from that mentality of like this sort of helplessness that you feel as Zerg against Zerg, and then you actually like the matchup. Because it's my second best matchup, and I like ZVZ. I don't mind it. It's definitely the one that takes a lot out of me. If I do a best of 7 between a Zerg player, it's absolutely, it's too much. It's way too much. I have to like stop.
Do you always open the same way? Even if
no, always different. Like I'll bounce between 9 pools. I'll do a 9 pool, or I'll do the Pharaoh opening, or those are the 2 I bounce between to open. Or I did this Roach Bangling all-in thing. I haven't done it in forever. This guy showed it to me. Tang. He's like this Canadian Zerg player. He showed it to
like
me.
the 7 Roach Rush?
No, it comes after you have a natural and both of and you have drones on your natural. So
it's like a 2-base.
Yeah, it's like a middle game, like a start at mid game. Like whoa, that's a lot, but is it all in? And the colors be ready.
There we go. They have to keep the colors consistent.
They certainly do.
Yeah, the color scheme wasn't hard to cast at all.
No, it was fine. It was great.
He's asking the Pharaoh opening, I guess. Pharaoh. I'm assuming that's like a 14-14, right?
14-14 into Queen and Binglingness. Who asked it?
Somebody in the chat, Wolfbrother. I don't really like to go 15-15-15.
And that's what Vinny does, and he always beats me. So that's probably the counter of whatever I'm showing anyway.
Yeah, that's what Kelly told me. Real man 15 hatch. So I do it every time, even though I'm not very good with Zerg.
I don't know how he holds it.
Experience?
Yeah, most experience.
It's like, have you ever seen Jadon hold like a 2-gate proxy?
Yeah, with a 15? Oh.
You don't understand?
You don't! Like, I'm like, oh, that's how you stop it.
Yeah, the videos will be posted on YouTube. I guess... What's that? No... HjKim, no MethodMissin. Oh. HjKim is back. Okay. Droz is ready. And Raccoon's ready. We're gonna go ahead and start our second CBZ.
Oh, on Heavy Rain, Ladder Edition, brought to you by Gameheart.
Oh, that's what LE means. I thought it was limited edition. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Ladder Edition, and then TE is Tournament Edition.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to think of a ladder map as being limited.
Limited for ladder use only? Like tournaments can't use it?
No, I think no. It's weird, like the whole like map world is based on, like, some people think it's based on this kind of idea of ownership when really you're making something and something that's not even yours to begin with.
Okay.
So it is kind of a weird, that's why all those map makers end up quitting. And in the bottom right hand corner, we do have that purple Zerg player. He's a Diamond League awesome Qualcomm dude. His name is BoboLuvRcoon.
In the top left corner of the map, we have our Groupon hero. His name is Droz.
Whoa. So I've been showing him the same build, the Pharaoh build. We'll see if he decides to do it, but this Diamond League player, he'll definitely have micro, and it's going to be pretty killer. So we'll have to see what he ends up going in general. He's probably going to 15 hatch and hold it.
No, he just did the extractor trick.
Wow.
He's not building an Overlord yet. Interesting. Now he is.
No, he is. I think he just screwed up. Baby, was that a screw up?
I don't know. Maybe it's an 11.
Because he has larva. He can't spend it.
No, he's supply blocked.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does with his 200 minerals. And it's a 11.
It's 11 pull. Yeah, he's 11 pulling. Oh, we are seeing 14 gas, and we will see 14 pull. He could stop it. But this is definitely going to be an early amount of lings that he's going to have to deal with, that our Groupon player is going to have to deal with.
And this pool's going down now. This is going to be interesting.
It will be. For real, who's going to be able to hold?
And he's also getting gas at the same time. So
this is an early amount of gas. Oh my gosh.
He's definitely going to go for speed, length. But he just uses larva, so he's going to have to wait for a little bit.
Yeah, this is so... Maybe it's defensive?
He's getting a queen, no links yet. One set of links.
Only one set. Gotta go scout.
He's also a supply, yeah.
He will have injects faster, because his queen will be done.
Yeah.
And now speed coming down. Speed's starting at the same time for both players.
And he's not, so purple isn't pulling his drones from gas, neither is red. I normally like to pull one more, like once I have 100, and then the next 100 I use it on there, but I don't build banelings.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely need it for banglings. And if you do pull up that gas, when you decide to go lair, you have a lot to get mutas, and hopefully when you enter in the muta war period, you have sort of a good bank of gas to move forward with.
6 links for purple. 8, 10 for purple, and mailing nest going down. No links yet for Droz.
And Droz has this expansion, so I mean, there's more units being made on the side on purple side. However, I think that
is he gonna see it?
He should have saw it.
Yeah, he just switched his vision to it. He knows.
Okay, sweet.
And yeah, this is the oh shit moment where you just hold Z. Spam Z like I don't want to die.
Oh god! And look at that metabolic boost nearly.
Yeah, it's gonna finish like really at the same time.
And he's bringing his queen down to attack, and he's morphing banglings right now. Oh, this is going to be pretty awesome right now.
Awesome.
And Droz all of his gas and banglings, dude. He just wants to end it. He hates ZVZ so much.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh, and doing some fabulous micros. Our Qualcomm player just sending one ling into the mouth of madness, just destroying those banglings so they can't have any. Oh, the Doom March. And what is he doing?
He's gonna go for the drones.
Oh my god, this is absolutely killer.
Oh.
And what will happen? Will he be able to micro well enough? Will he be able to save his drones? And unfortunately, they will see that. What?
It's like that's like a scarab explosion.
And we do have a GG from Droz, and a BoboLuvRcoon from Team Qualcomm takes this game number 2 in this series of 5 games.
Do you normally manually blow up the banelings, or do you just let them do their thing?
I do both. It just depends a bit. Round 2, Team 2. And there we go, Qualcomm on the board. It's even right now. We'll have to see what the next 2 matches actually prove for the rest of the players. So let's go ahead and look at the stats for game number 3. We have a TVZ between Wolfbrother from Team Groupon and PlusOne from Team Qualcomm. Wolfbrother has a 46% win rate this season against Zerg, 42% all-time, and 74% win rate on Frost. On 4-player maps, on maps when he's able to macro and get his 2 base Marine, Stim, Shields, upgrade timing, he's golden. PlusOne I've never seen play before, but he has a 60% win rate against Terran this season, 56% all-time, and he does have a 60% win rate on this map. So it's very evenly matched, even maybe a little bit more in Qualcomm's favor. Let's look and see what they're yeah, they're both even. They're both gold. Wolfbrother just being high #1 gold right now, I believe. And let me get back in that game to see the invites.
Yeah, he's rank 4 gold. Wolfbrother is.
And I've seen Wolfbrother play for quite a long time, practiced with them a little bit, just teaching him to... the beginning of the game is his most fragile period. I could take 6 lings and just inflict just a little bit of pressure, and he kind of has trouble dealing with. He has trouble dealing with. He doesn't necessarily fall apart because I mean he's still on this track of getting to his 2 base Marine, like keep sending Marine thing. So
yeah, to the Marine train.
Yeah, he's very good at it. That Marine train. There was a game we played where I 7-pooled him because one of the players that he was going against was practicing that build, so I did it to him, and he held it once, and then I came back, like I was able to like stay alive, but it was just, you know, believing the inevitable.
I think we're waiting for +1, right? I don't know who has to shift the players around.
Do you see +1?
I do. He
is
in
spectators.
Below Tsunami and in between MethodMissin.
And you're pink too.
And I'm pink. Yeah, it's already defaults to pink. It knows.
It knows you.
I guess +1. Yeah, they're purple, right? Yeah, they're purple.
Yep, they're purple.
It's time for our ZVT or TVZ, I guess.
Our TVZ, yes. I do like this matchup quite a bit. It's the one I'm the weakest at, to be honest. I think my win rate this season against Terran is like 33%, and my win rate versus Protoss is 67%, and Zerg is 55%. It's terrible.
I think it's really hard for both sides, though. There's a lot of micro involved when I have to play Terran against Zerg.
Mm-hmm.
I've just resorted to just making like 20 Blue Flame Hellions and going to kill stuff.
Yeah, I'm good at... my usual opening in ZVT is a 6-queen gasless opening. And then at 6.5 minutes, I take all my gases, and I take my third like a little bit before that time, so that I can stop a Blue Flame Hellion all in with my Evo chambers like up and ready to go in the front. So I just have to transfuse and just hope for the best. Make sure they don't run in. And here we are on that big 4-player map, Frost. Great map for Zerg. It's a great map in general. I mean, especially since our Terran favors macro. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have that purple Zerg player. He wants to get that extra life, so he is +1.
And on the bottom left corner, we have our Groupon hero. It's Wolfbrother.
Woo!
And the Overlord is going to go, I guess, in the wrong direction for trying to guess where his opponent is.
Yeah, unfortunately, he won't be able to get the first scout off for sure. And honestly, when I spawn as Zerg, I like to go the other way because I can see his natural, or his main, just maybe a little bit. I mean, it would probably be the same amount of time, but maybe a little bit quicker. And I like being able to be on that third area, and just in case there's any tech that is hidden over there. I believe that's kind of like my mentality when I go into it. I don't like going this way because I don't like being above their natural, because I'll have lings out by that time anyway because it takes so long to get there. But
I normally scout on this map diagonal first.
Just going cross map immediately?
Yeah. Well, if I'm Terran, yeah, because I want to go with the Banshee play.
Okay.
If I'm Protoss, I scout the one that's on the same side as I am. Horizontal-wise. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't make sense. On the same side, horizontal-wise first.
Okay.
So I can proxy the Stargate.
And we are seeing a 14 pool. And probably is he gonna? He might get his hatchery right now. I don't know if I necessarily like this play unless he's gonna do some early aggression. He definitely against Terran and on a map this big, you want to expand first. There's no reason not to. There's nothing that's gonna really stop you. And even the Terran is taking the long way around of scouting, so you always have that possibility of doing ridiculous things like that. Not ridiculous, but doing something a little bit more greedy. And Wolfbrother open up with that Rax and
a Marine.
Marine, not Reaper first. And probably into an expand.
Yeah, probably. It seems like it. Unless he's getting the gas for the factory. We'll see.
But his minerals are building up right now. He's reaching 300 minerals. He definitely will be putting that down right here in a second. And he's going to do it on the low ground like a boss. Yeah, he is. And there's that command center.
No gas yet for +1. Maybe he's going for the third hatch. I would do it.
I would do 2 on this map.
And the Overlord's gonna come in to the base soon. So I wonder if he'll get it with the Marines.
He's putting his Marines up front actually, just getting ready for any link pressure. Even though having one over there would be great to just be able to snipe and keep it out. What is that? Yeah, going for factory next to get those Hellions out. But it doesn't look like our Zerg player's getting gas now. He's floating quite a bit of money. And he's about to be... Is he going to be supplied there? No, I mean, he does have an overload.
Bunker going down for our Terran player. And the Overlord's gonna come in and just chill on top of the command center.
Will Wolfbrother be able to see? Oh, now that it's moving. Because sometimes I'll have my Overlord in someone's base forever, and they just don't see it. And Lings are scouting. Finally, each player will know where they are. Each other are.
Yeah, I'm wondering what he's gonna do. He's getting pretty close to 300 minerals. Oh, he just built tons of drones.
And our Zerg player has 100. Well, now he used it. He's getting speed now. See, I don't feel that early pull, going pull first really helped him that much. I mean, all he used the Lings for was to scout.
Maybe it was to get the queens, to get injection faster.
Maybe.
Or maybe he just wants to feel safe. Two Hellions coming out. Wolfbrother still not taking his second gas. Let's see what add-ons he puts on these barracks. No add-ons yet.
Here it comes. 2 reactor cores.
Yeah. So we're Marine Widowmine, and this Overlord's just gonna come in and say hi.
Come in and say hi, get a full scout off. Now it can be impression. It's gonna sit there. Are we gonna see our stim be researched? No. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Finally sees it. And the Zerg base creep spread has started, moving some Overlords out in the perimeter, not taking a third yet, making quite a few Lings. Speed's about to be finished and getting his +1 melee. He does have 2 gases going right now, and he's going right into Lair. And he's getting a Bangling Nest.
And he's getting +1 melee.
So a timing off 2 base?
Maybe. Let's see if these Hellions can do any. I guess he's not going to go in. Oh.
No, and he just got surrounded. Oh,
yeah.
Hellions. Poor Hellions. But with that many Lings on the map, he should know that, I mean, he's defended. I mean, you're supposed to have that many Lings kind of at this time. So this is kind of a sort of a crucial time for Wolfbrother. He loves. Is it a Bangling roll-in?
I think a lot of these things are gonna die.
He took a third. Yeah, that Widowmine hit wasn't necessarily the greatest, but
it's
scared him off.
Yeah.
So Wolfbrother's he's just getting everything up, and let's just see that worker count right now. Control. Okay. 39 to 35 in favor of our Wolfbrother. And he's just cruising ahead, making Widowmines, making Marines. Stim is on its way.
+1 on the way as well.
So Zerg does have a bit of advantage in the upgrade for that period of time. And he's getting that's a really fast spire. That's a really fast spire. Two base muta here.
He still hasn't taken his second gas though in his main, so nor on his natural. Maybe he forgot.
I don't know.
I couldn't blame him. I've done that before.
No, for sure. But, I mean, this is that crucial time when you figure out your mid-game, and with Zerg, gas is everything. If you're going to go Muta, you got to start getting gas now, especially if, well, he's making a lot of Banglings. I don't know why he's making Banglings. He's not being pressured. He should save that gas, to be honest.
Maybe he wants to bust him.
Maybe he does want to bust, but, I mean, there's Widowmines there. Is he going to move out for a push? No. He's going to chill out. Wolfbrother will be chilling out. Lings checking other expansions to maybe find a hidden expansion. Bangling speed. So I'm assuming we're going to see Stim finish and Wolfbrother move out. Because by that time he's going to have quite a bit of
he's starting to move out right now.
Ooh, and he's taking his Widowmines with him.
This could be bad. And +2 started for +1. Yeah, that's
but he sees with the Hellion first. He needs to get that Widowmine down before it gets out. And yes, being able to get them down, one down, loses one.
I wouldn't walk into I wouldn't walk into the tower.
And Bangling speed, it's almost finished. So, and on creep too. And there's enough creep here to be pretty scary for a Terran. He's spreading it out right now, just knowing. that he needs to have that sight, that vision, as well as the speed buff on the creep.
That's a lot of overseers. He's definitely gonna see all these mines.
I'm not sure if that's enough banglings. Oh, he's looking for. Oh, good. Oh, but he needs a split. Needs to get back. Needs to get back to the Widow Mine. Wow, Wolfbrother.
Oh, I think.
Get off the creep.
Okay.
Don't be on creep and move back. Split. Split.
Load up.
Oh no! Wolfbrother losing all the Marines to these lings and banglings.
And he's got a lot of minerals. He's accidentally rallied his command center to his army.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now
there you go. He realized it. He has to throw down like 4 more barracks, I feel.
And just keep up that aggression non-stop. Because now Zerg's third is about to be saturated. He doesn't have much money right now, and really, it's pretty even. Let's see what the worker count is. 51 to 45. I mean, Zerg is not where he needs to be in drones, and he's committed so much to lings right now.
But here comes +1 checking the third, and it's either gonna, yeah, he forces the lift, and these widow mines are not set.
He needs to hold. He needs to go by his third, hold it, make some more widow mines, and then just keep putting on the pressure. I mean, this is what Terran needs to do. This is how I died at Terran. Just non-stop Marines. They just come out of nowhere and they get these awesome, cost-effective
hits.
Yes.
And 5 Mutalisks on the way. Wow, that's a very cool spire. What's up with that?
Where's that spire?
Next to the Bailing Nest.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I've never seen that before.
Is that a custom skin? A glitch? Part of this map?
I don't know, but I like it. It's sort of a dark, ominous feeling when you look at it.
Terran's moving out now. And he's gonna set up. And there's gonna be an engagement on the third.
And Widow Mines are down just in time. Zerg can't. Oh, he's gonna do the grab a few banelings, grab a few lings, and go about. But now he's gonna A move, and there's 2! Oh, but those weren't good hits! Unfortunately, Wolfbrother didn't get any really good hits on those Widow Mines.
Yeah. And the third's probably gonna go down.
Yeah, third's definitely gonna go down.
Yeah.
Unless he can get it back and have it repaired, and he doesn't really have enough Marines to stop all this onslaught of banglings and aggression. He really has a lot of money right now, and just not enough stuff.
But he's gonna pull back, so maybe he's gonna try to snap this command center.
Because then he'll be extremely far ahead. We do have +1 flyer attack coming in, another Muta, bunch of lings, and +2 Carapace. Will finish. It is about halfway done, and we'll finish soon.
Yeah, this Zerg is way ahead now. He could just go in and kill him.
Yeah, for sure. There's nothing stopping him.
Especially with the depot down. Oh well, he's gonna break the depot.
But not breaking the depot, but breaking the depot. And here comes the flood of lings. There aren't enough mines or really Marines to keep this back.
And the mines just come up.
Maybe this is it. Maybe. Oh no.
I don't think that was enough. Yeah, he's over the production facility.
Gonna be able to stop anything that just comes out of it. And Wolfbrother's basically mined out of his main. Oh, and Droz. And Wolfbrother, GG's. And we do have Qualcomm taking this game too. 1 up on Team Groupon. A TVZ, and we're heading into our last match. This is actually game point for Qualcomm. They win this, there will be no ace match, but we might end up doing it anyway because Groupon likes to just play it out, even play it because it's so fun, and I appreciate that. So, getting to these stats in game number 4, we do have a PvP between HjKim and DCTsunami. A unranked player versus a gold level player. And so HjKim has not been very active on the ladder this season. He's remained at a 0% for just about everything. DCTsunami, he's 54% win rate this season against Protoss, 50% all time, and 75% on Habitation Station. It doesn't, when it's PvP, the map I mean, there are maps where you can do easier blink stalker all-ins or aggression with, but really in PvP, you're going to see what's necessarily going to be the opening to inflict the damage, because none of them will expand first, and usually you see a lot of stalkers and immortals. But someone might do this DT expand, which usually works.
I would go for an Oracle on this map, since you can put it in the gold, I guess, really close to their base. If I'm thinking of the correct map.
Yeah, the gold map.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's where I would put it. That's where I always check, too.
Bomber and Scarlet. Bomber and Scarlet. That map, I mean. But yes, no, that's a great place to put a proxy Stargate, because most of the time a Protoss will not scout there, and then, or someone won't scout there, and then suddenly there's, you know, proxy Oracle in your base.
Mm-hmm. Also, a good one from that is the 3-gate Void Ray all in.
I've not seen that in a show match. I've only seen between, like, I watched Jung and Pasanthamos go at each other, and it's one goes DT, one goes Oracle, and even though one is the counter to the other, the person will still win who went DT. It's so funny.
I wonder what they'll do here.
I don't know. I know that HjKim probably doesn't necessarily understand in general what PvP is, because he has been unranked and he hasn't played for quite a long time. So I'm hoping that he's done his research and he knows not to expand first.
As long as he takes, he builds the mothership core, he could be pretty safe to almost anything.
No, I mean the safest opening I think in PvP would be a gateway cyber opening, a three gate cyber opening, and then, or maybe even get the. I don't even know when you get the robo when you do that.
Gate robo gate maybe.
Okay.
That's what I would do against Terran. I like to do 3 stalker rush in PvP, because if you can snipe the mothership core, and they only went 1 stalker, like your mothership core just reigns over their mineral line.
Oof.
And it is pretty much over from there. And you follow it up with like a 3-gate.
That hurts.
The client lag right now is ridiculous.
I'm doing okay. I mean, I had a little bit.
I'm doing fine.
I think it's him, to be honest.
Maybe he needs to download more RAM. I think that's what's happening. That's a lot of RAM, 1 terabyte of RAM. We're gonna wait for, HjKim. He's Protoss now. It's in red. Yeah, MethodMissin is just not paying attention to StarCraft.
Oh, for real? What's happening?
I don't know. He's always just pending as a spectator, so he doesn't probably hit accept.
He's probably watching on the. He is probably watching on the stream right now. And Wolfbrother has entered the check and said, "Ugh, 15 gas isn't good. Need to get the Reaper." 12-12. And Wolfbrother did have an advantage at the beginning of that game. +1 opening a less standard Zerg opening, getting the pool first and not the hatchery, but not doing really anything with that early access to lings, other than getting 2 queens out rather quickly.
Yeah.
So he was ready for the Reaper if the Reaper was coming, because that's definitely something that if you're overly scared of Reaper.
Okay. So. Yeah, MethodMissin isn't responding because he's watching on stream.
Awesome. And we're going to jump right into this game on Habitation Station. A lot of you do remember it. It's where Scarlet and Bomber had that game that will go down in history as one of the greatest games in StarCraft. And PvP on I think PvP on any map is... this map is not as easy for Blinkstalkers to get into.
No, not really. Well, you have to do the shift trick to jump to the main here, because that area is not very nice. Like in between the gold in the natural.
Yeah, I do see that area.
That one's very hard to get into. If I was gonna do it, I would do the shift blink.
And in the left top corner, we have that purple Protoss. His name is DCTsunami, and he represents Team Qualcomm.
And on the top right corner, we have our Groupon hero, HjKim. I would really like to see a proxy gate. Just one.
Just one.
I've started to do that on PvP because I saw a minigun do it, and it was really funny.
No, that does sound kind of funny. I wish I could see things like that on these things, but I mean, in the After Hours Gaming League, we have a lot of it's almost cheese list. Like no one will do it.
They want to be. Is it like out of respect for the opponent, or because?
Yeah, because both of them, all those people don't necessarily play all the time. They do it for fun, and they don't want to just win, like play the game to just win it and quit it. They don't want to do that. They actually want to play it out, see what's up. Oh, good point. Still in team graphics, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice.
It's okay. I've got to get better at that. But it's only got it. Thank you, John. Everything worked out. We are seeing 9 pylon scout for both players.
12 gateway for both players. Going down at a bunch at the same time.
Not necessarily sure. I mean, yeah, they're going to probably both do a very safe opening. We have to see what their gas is going to do. They're going to take a quick 2 gas, or they're going to take a single gas just to get out that warp gate.
Yeah.
Nearly identical builds at the moment.
Where's the 15 gas?
And all pylons are remaining each other's base, so. But HjKim, okay, or Tsunami, he's getting his cyber core, but where's his second pylon?
Not yet. The second pylon is going to be built like right next to his first one.
Okay.
He was waiting for the precise time.
And Tsunami's going around HjKim's base, going to be able to get off full scout, know exactly what he's doing. I mean, our friend HjKim will be able to see the cyber timing and be able to see that second gas come down. So we do have 2 gases now for our purple Protoss player.
And HjKim is going to throw down the Nexus.
Oh, wow, like a boss. Wants to expand this. Maybe not. Oh, he's going to chrono out that Stalker.
Yeah, this is probably not going to end well. And 2 gases now for Tsunami. Another gate being added. No chrono on the warp gate, though. No Stalker for HjKim. No Mothership Core either. No Mothership Core from Purple. And he's going to see that Nexus. And he should move out with his Stalker.
Move out with the Stalker, and he's going to put down a 3rd gate?
No, not yet.
But now he sees the other gateway, and he sees the other gas, so he's definitely going to know that something's happening. He needs to start making units immediately.
He's adding a 2nd gateway. He has a Mothership Core, though, so as soon as that Nexus finishes,
he has a large cannon.
Yeah. Zealot Stalker at 300 gas is gonna throw down. No, he's gonna get a Nexus too.
Oh, are you kidding? What? Oh my gosh!
When did this happen?
I know this doesn't happen in PvP. A macro PvP, like, oh yeah, I'll macro too. That doesn't happen.
No warp gate yet for HjKim.
Ooh.
Maybe he likes his Brood War style gateway usage.
And getting 2 sentries for defense? I mean, he's definitely, there's no other, oh, he's getting that Stargate. Our Team Qualcomm player.
Yeah. Didn't HjKim see an Oracle, like, last? Or who was it? I think it was MethodMissin, right? Who had no idea what an Oracle was? Until it was in his base. Like, you've never seen the unit before. So I hope HjKim has seen the unit before, at least.
I think that was actually a member called Exor. I think he said that.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. But no, his warp gate is finishing right now. Going to get out that Stalker and going to go ahead and turn that into a warp gate. So both players really just ramping up their macro right now. We have basically identical identical supplies. This is an identical game. I mean, honestly, this purple Nexus comes up a little bit later, but
Oracle's coming out. So yeah, it's gonna be the Oracle. I wonder if he's gonna add more gateways or a Robo.
yeah, Robo's finishing for HjKim.
And he's gonna. Hopefully, he throws down the cannon too in his mineral line.
I really hope so. Well, he has one stalker there. That's not enough, but at least if he A moves it, turns it on, and just has it attack randomly, it won't hit probes, which is the best thing.
And we have a move out in the middle of the map, and then HjKim is gonna. Yeah, it was X where we didn't see the Oracle. The Oracle's gonna come in and hit at the same time that these units are gonna hit the front. I wonder if he's gonna shoot the cannon. Use the cannon. Use your cannon. Hit the F key. There we go.
And cannon's on it. And HjKim will be able.
Oh, and that stalker is moving out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and oh, this cannon's just gonna
annihilate it.
7. Yeah.
And he just needs to get his pros back where they need to be. But oh my gosh, we do have the purple player coming right up the ramp.
Oh, force feels the ramp.
Not allowing anyone to really help him.
But he's fighting under the cannon. That wasn't very...
Not smart at all. And there is enough stalkers in there to push them back. So good job for HjKim pushing off that aggression. He needs to get his probes back, and that's what he's doing, transferring them back to the main base as well.
He's building cannons now for the Oracle.
Ooh, is another Oracle in production, or is he probably finished with that? He's probably finished with that.
Yeah. And he's taking the gold now.
Ooh,
smart move.
Super greedy guy. HjKim better come up with a bit of aggression himself. There is a window here in which our purple Qualcomm player will not have anything to throw as well as defend.
He's letting his money go a little bit high.
Just a little bit.
He hasn't taken his gases yet. He's building another gateway. Constant production though, so that's good. Cells coming in.
But this Overseer, will the Overseer actually see it? No, the Overseer will not be seeing it.
Yeah, he didn't see it with the Observer, but he knows, he sees his army. And HjKim with 7 gateways. And a Robobay. He's gonna go get his Colossus.
He's gonna get his Colossus out, and that may be his point to shine, because really Colossus Tech is somewhat far away from our other player, but he's going for Void Rays right now. What do you think of this play, going for Void Rays now?
Let's see. Who's got more stalkers? So, Pearl has more stalkers, so yeah, Void Rays would be pretty useful. Especially if you can target the Colossus and hit that E button. They're pretty good. And we're gonna see HjKim move out, take the tower, and a Bay going down for purple as well. +1 about to finish, thermal lance being researched, and he needs to grab his other zealots. Oh, and he comes to the... There's going to be an engagement here.
Oh, an engagement. His army is separated. His zealots need to stay up front, and he needs to actually move out of there. There's too many stalkers. And
oh, he doesn't. He only lost 1 stalker, so I don't think
I think he actually lost 2.
Oh.
The red player lost 2 right there with the force fields. Good force fields. So now the third is well defended.
Yep, and no Colossus on the way yet. Colossus finally started. He has to warp these other 2 gates into warp gates. And just a supply, army-wise, purple with a greater advantage.
As well as in the probe count. Oh my gosh, 61
He's adding another gate though, so I think it's just gonna be content with his 2 bases and hope and pray the Colossus can do the damage, and throwing down another Robo. But his first Colossus is going to be out now. Thermal Lance is about to finish in like 30 seconds. An Immortal added by Tsunami. It's going to be very good.
This is a really well thought composition. I mean, Void Rays. Oh, what's over there?
a third base being taken, and Tsunami's not going to see that. He's probably going to expect him to take the gold.
I mean, come on, Protoss be dirty. Why not be dirty? Take dirty gold.
Wait, but his observer is like... Yeah, his observer sees that perfectly, and he's going to go get it. And HjKim is not going to move.
He's not going to see it. Does he have an observer on the map? No.
No, he doesn't.
Unfortunately. And what's the Colossus count over here? Well, it's a Void Ray and a Colossus, and oh yeah, he definitely has a lot more to deal to. He doesn't have enough to defend.
No, this isn't. I think he's gonna wait for it to finish. Oh, he's gonna force field him out with the sentries. That's
Oh my, so dirty. He's gonna wait till it finishes to do it too.
But if he manages his army well, the Colossus is just gonna storm through those force fields.
Oh wow.
And he's not. Go Colossus! No, Colossus! No! Oh, Colossus! You can break it. Yep.
And HjKim losing his third, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Colossus breaks down those force fields.
Oh,
And
it looks like he didn't know that. And his Zealots need to get front. Oh.
Recall. That was a very good use of recall.
That's all you really need to do is just take out an expansion and just leave.
He's gonna kill this pylon at least. And he's supply blocked, so I think we have 3 Colossus. 3 Colossus against 2 Colossus. More Zealots for HjKim.
Oh, and I like this position that HjKim is setting up, just evaporating the probes out of the mineral line and just leaving them back there, but it needs to move his main army back and get ready to be in a defensive position. Oh, putting another time warp.
And he needs to move his Colossus away.
And that was really good for HjKim, eliminating all of those workers. However, let's see what the worker lead is now. 62 to 48, HjKim really needs to get his bases up, and he has taken a fourth.
Yeah, he's taken retaken his third and taken a fourth, so... And... a fourth going down for Tsunami.
This PvP is insane. It's just very weird.
I would like somebody to throw down a warp prism into the other person's base. Especially with like 8 gates. Or how many gates does Tsunami have? Just 4? Even if it's just 4 Zealots into HjKim's base. It'd be very chaotic for him.
And we need to see a change in a High Templar or a DTs very soon to get Archons. Because really what's going to come down to is armies are going to get rid of their Stalkers and they're going to have Archons, Immortals, or Colossus, or I mean Void Rays. You need more of the Tier 2, Tier 3 units as opposed to having Stalkers because they become useless in a certain
There's an
point.
engagement going down. And he's going to get a bunch of Zealots with that time warp again, saving him.
And neither army really overcommitting.
And 6 more gates added by Tsunami down on his 4th.
To stop any sort of Zealot run-up.
Yeah, 1-1-1 for Tsunami versus 1-0-1. But Tsunami's gonna get ahead and get 2-2. That's gonna make a lot of difference.
There is a window right now for HjKim. He has more Colossus and also he has better upgrades. Or he's on the same amount of upgrades.
Yeah, and Tsunami has shields.
Here comes that engage. Zealots up front getting roasted by it, but moving back. HjKim, I think he might push this offensive. I mean, he could go through. Oh, and there's a free Colossus. Oh, could have been a free Colossus there.
And a 5th being taken by Tsunami.
Ooh. A macro PvP. I never would have thought.
But he's not taking advantage of the gold though.
And he's maxed.
Yep. And now he's just gonna death ball, move around the map.
Oh, and Immortals are added in to really pack a punch in the back.
6 Immortals, man.
Oh, but he's in sort of a... Oh, he moved... Oh, God. Got some volleys on him. I think this may be... Who has the advantage? It looks like HjKim walked it into the place at the right time.
But these immortals are just gonna tear.
Oh, that is very true.
Zealots.
Never mind, I spoke way too soon.
And then, well, if the zealots join in on them, fine. 2 Colossus against 5, so I feel like.
Here's a warp in of a ton of stalkers too. But lasers, skill.
All these Colossus, just yeah, these immortals walking up in front. 2 immortals left. 2 Colossus versus 2 Colossus.
And our Qualcomm player has broken the front lines and is in the natural expansion of our Groupon player HjKim. Such laser. But getting him, shooing him away. And really, let's check that worker count. I mean, HjKim is down in army supply, but they're together on worker count. I think if he gets his warp-ins, he can get something back up or do something. But we do have a warp prism coming in from our Groupon player.
It seems like he heard me.
Oh gosh, did he ever?
And 2 more gateways being added by HjKim. So we're gonna have, what's this, structures?
Oh, High Templar have morphed in, and 4 Archons are being merged.
And more immortals joining in the battle as well.
And this is where I think PvP does go. Immortal Archon. It's super powerful. It destroys all the zealots and then takes down the Colossus in really fast fashion. HjKim has 4 bases. Tsunami has 5. He is in the army lead, but he is waiting. He's allowing HjKim to get some units back up. However, he's getting stalkers, and I'm not into that. They become, at this point, they're absolutely worthless against this type of composition. Just not enough DPS, not enough splash, not enough anything. I mean, zealots, they at least tank.
Yeah. And here comes round 2. They're gonna duke it out in the middle.
Oh.
And those upgrades just...
They're showing.
Them out.
And HjKim will lose the space. He needs to get all of his probes out of it.
He's oversaturated there too.
Oh no, he's gonna lose all of those. But I mean, Qualcomm's army is sort of separated, but there's just not enough from HjKim to really do anything about these Colossus and Void Rays.
Yeah.
And this base will fall, and we might see a GG in just a moment, unless HjKim thinks he can... Oh, and more stalkers have been warped in.
And HjKim's just... Oh, he's expanding at the bottom left. So...
But does he have... Oh no, there it is. And there you go, Qualcomm taking this game number 4, which actually was game point, so they have won. But we'll see if we will be doing the ace match today for lulz. And round 4, team 2. And we'll see if they're going to go for it with it or not.
Who do you think is going to be the ace player if they do?
Oh, it's BoboLuvRcoon, and then probably either Wolfbrother or MethodMissin.
Okay.
If they decide. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Can I
Oh,
use some?
and I was corrected during the thing, during this, the cast. The Oracle was played upon by Exor on some other
Yeah.
gentleman.
It was a PBT, if I remember correctly.
I think it may have been a PvP. I just don't remember. But I guess that does wrap it up. So, thank you everyone for watching this After Hours Gaming League match between Team Groupon and Qualcomm. And I'd definitely like to thank my awesome friend and Immortal Kid for coming on the show today.
Thanks for inviting me. It was really fun to cast along you.
Oh, thank you. The pleasure was all mine. And we also thank Red Bull Esports, Day9 TV, and thank you very much. And I am signing off.